Now from downtown, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. A good one on tap between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Leading off for the Angels, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head.
Not accepted yet. The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. One strike kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
2-2 the count. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Here's Albert now.
The designated hitter, Albert.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Now at the plate, Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Leonis.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. He's 1 for 2. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And no one will track it down. 2 out, nobody on. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun has a read on it, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Justin Bour. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Justin.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's only 2 for 10. Bour stands at second with no outs. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Seared down the first baseline. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. Just a 1 for 12 career line. And here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1. And all 3 runners on the move here. On the bunt attempt is popped up. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Here's Peter Borges standing in. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Borges.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one right down.
Yeah. Twisted Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just received better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the, ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous. She be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh. I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If you was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come. And they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come. And run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching the mound. And those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about. And I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't start of us, got the heart of Spartacus. Treat Gentiles like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between fake ball, default, and conceive us. Of the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh. Haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still rock.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside global.
When I was just a boy, my mama told me Yeah, I thought Free was joining the league. What happened?
I was waiting on you to get the word.
What happened?
I was waiting on you to get the word.
You want to join Free in here?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to join? For real, for real? I don't take the Colts, but that's my division.
Nah, yeah, I already know.
I already told like
You want to take the Falcons? Alright, let me not add this. Let me not add this person to the Falcons.
Nigga said there's two teams open. He said one team is in the division with Ben. I'm like, oh yeah, put me with the other team.
It's them, the Falcons, he could take Raiders too.
Raiders? Well, I want to say they teams because it's a draft league.
Oh yeah, I'm about to show you their team on GroupMe right now. I'm about to finish it.
I'll show him right now. He got on the shit, bro.
I just lost my game to the Bengals, yo. I'm gonna cry right now because I should have won that game. That nigga was trash.
Yo.
You got that game, bro. Corey Kluber is